Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Digital Storytime. I hope you're all doing great as we have moved to our online learning, and I hope everything's going great. Things are going good for Mr. Sanders, and we're going to start things off with an awesome story. This is a book that's won a bunch of awards across our nation. It's called Interrupting Chicken, a wonderful story. But before we get into that, I just want to say welcome to your Enota Media Center Digital Online Story Time. All right, guys. Wow, thank you, Nutsy. Well, I always like to start things off with my favorite game. It's called Guess the Sound, and if you've got a sibling or an adult there with you, you can get them to play Guess the Sound with you. We're going to listen to the sound, and then you have to try to guess what the sound is. So, we're going to do it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Listen. Whoa, that's a weird one. Let's hear it again. It almost sounds like maybe a car trying to start, but it can't. Alright, guys. Well, you know what? There's only one way for us to figure out what this sound is. Let's do it together. Give me a drum roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What could it be? It is a camel. That is the sound of a camel. That silly camel making that funny sound. Look at him. He's got all the water he needs right there. Well, guys, like I told you before, we're going to read this awesome story called Interrupting Chicken. This story was a Georgia Book Award story, and it's won many other awards. It was written and illustrated by David Stein. And now, remember, when someone writes a book, that means they're the author. They wrote the words, and he's also the illustrator, so he also made these awesome pictures that we see here today. So, it was bedtime for the little red chicken. Dad, it's time for sleeping. I can't go to sleep unless you read me a story. You got to read me a story, Daddy. Come on, read me a story, please. Okay, my little red chicken. Now, just calm down. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Oh, yes, Papa. But you forgot something. What's that? What did I forget? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. You know I need my story. Come on, girl. Give me bedtime story. Calm down. All right, said Papa. I'll read you one of your favorites. And of course, you're not going to interrupt me this time, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. I promise I'll be such a good little chicken. You won't even know I'm here. I'm going to be the perfect little chicken in the world. All right. This is a really good one. It's called Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, nibble, nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" Whoa. Should Hansel and Gretel talk to strangers? No way. They were just about to follow her inside when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't go in there! She's a witch! Don't talk to strangers!" So Hansel and Gretel didn't go in there. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. Oh, I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a mean old witch, and I couldn't let those kids go in there and talk to that stranger and get in trouble with those kids. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Now you've gotten yourself all worked up. Let's try another story. Okay, let's try another story. I'll be good. I promise I'll be good. I'll be such a good chicken. I'll be so good to you. Papa, I'll go to sleep. Oh, shush, shush. No singing. No singing. All right, this story is called Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies to Grandmama, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't talk to strangers, and they all lived happily ever after and went to Taco Bell and got a Taco 12-pack. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories, and you're not even sleepy. Oh, I know, Papa. I'm sorry, but he was a mean old wolf. He's going to hurt that girl. I can't let that wolf get that girl. She was sweet. I got to protect people. Yes, now, calm down. Now go back into bed. Calm down. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story. And I'll be so good, Papa, in the neighborhood. You'll see that I'm the best little kid that you... No singing. We're not singing, said Papa. All right, this story is called Chicken Little. Now, Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. Ah! The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm the sky was falling when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't panic and they all lived happily ever after. The end, girl. Chicken! Yes, Papa? You did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over a little bitty acorn. Please read me one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep. You won't even know I'm here. I'm going to be so sleepy. But Chicken, said Papa, we are out of stories. Oh, no, Papa. I can't go to sleep without a story. Mama's going to be so mad at you. You said you'd read me a story. You got to read me a story. Then, oh, said Papa, yawning. Why don't you tell me a story? Me? Tell a story? Said Little Red Chicken. Okay, Papa. Here we go. Okay. We're going to start like this. Oh, yeah, this is going to be, all right, a little bit of that. And, perfect. Here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken, the prettiest chicken in the world. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk. But nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all night long. Wah, wah, said Papa. Papa, be quiet. I'm telling the story. Like I said, Papa stayed all awake all night. Papa? Papa? Oh, guys, look. What happened to Papa? What happened to him? Yep, that's right. He fell asleep. Good night, Papa, said Little Red Chicken. And she tucked in Papa, and she snuggled up with Papa, and they all went to sleep. And the next day they got up, and when they went to Taco Bell, and they had a taco 12-pack and a quesadilla, and they had some of those ice creams that are shaped like tacos. What are those called? Choco tacos? Miss Sanders, eat some of that. Choco tacos. You know, Miss Sanders grew up eating Mayfield ice cream. But then one time, my wife, she splurged. She came home with this thing called Ben & Jerry's. I said, Ben and who? I've never had Ben & Jerry's. But my wife gave me some, and I can tell you what, that Ben & Jerry's was good. But I still like Mayfield, and I even like the big old tubs they got there at Kroger and Walmart. I eat that too. Well, guys, we are all out of time. But if you enjoyed this award-winning story written by David Stein called Interrupting Chicken, I want you to give me a like on the channel. Why not? Like the channel. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. I miss all of you so much. I'm so thankful to have my job. I'm so thankful to be able to read you these stories. I'm so thankful to even have this internet connection with you. You guys are awesome. I want you to do your learning. I want you to stay on top of all the stuff that you've been given by your teachers for your online learning. And thanks again for listening. All right, guys. I'll see you hopefully super soon. Bye-bye.